What's up, tribe? Listen, as the preachers say, I will not be before you long, baby. I'm tired, but I guess we had to listen. We have been following this story from the beginning, so I guess we had to give to the conclusion. Okay, let me say hi to everybody coming in. Please, if you have not done so already, please hit that like button. Thumbs, y'all know how the likes go. Y'all know it helps with the algorithm. Everybody and their cousin talking about the story. I think Pam might still be live. So we're gonna get into the things, you guys. Hold on, let me make sure that my sound is, y'all let me know if the sound is all right. All right, let me know if the sound is all right, okay? Okay. Bishop Whitehead was found guilty on all 5 charges. Excuse me. He is facing up to 45 years in jail. So we can ready to read through this article. And then for some of you, you guys know that I did go to the trial one day. I've been talking to Pam. I knew Whitehead was convicted. I was probably one of the first people that knew. What up, Villanova? I gotta reach out to you because I'm it's positive. I got something to tell you, but it's good. It's positive. But you were on my mind today, and I meant to do it. So if I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. But don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. Actually, I can go ahead and say it publicly. I was gonna say it probably, but y'all know my head. I just wanted to say, Villanova, I've been peeping you. I've been watching you. You're doing some really great things over there on your channel. I know you were trying to pivot, and I know you were trying to reset your algorithm, and you're doing a really good job of doing that. You're doing a really good job. And if y'all are not subscribed and y'all not following Villanova, y'all make sure y'all check Villanova out. She has been following this Ernesto situation, and it is pure comedy. Okay. She does reactions. What up, Leslie? Hey, boo. She does reactions and all that good stuff. So I'm going to read through this article, and, I'm going to add my little commentary, okay? And then, like I said, I'll give you guys a little bit of my insight, and maybe later on. What up, ma'am? Hey, boo. Maybe later on, maybe this weekend, we can maybe do an open panel. I'm not sure. I know that it's a lot, child. Anyway, let me get through it. Bling Bishop, who boasted of ties to Eric Adams, is convicted of fraud. Lamar Whitehead was accused of using $90,000 of a parishioner's retirement savings to buy luxury goods and trying to force a businessman to lend him $500,000. Lamar Whitehead, a Brooklyn preacher known as the Bling Bishop for his flashy luxury possessions, was convicted in Manhattan federal court on Monday of defrauding a parishioner and trying to extort a businessman while boasting about his ties to Eric Adams. Whitehead, 45. Why they always got to put people's age? Anyway, Whitehead was pronounced guilty on all 5 counts, including wire fraud, attempted extortion, lying to the FBI. Prosecutors said that Mr. Whitehead, who had a previous conviction for identity theft, had lied and threatened to force his victims into giving him money and had misrepresented his relationship with the mayor. Yes. Tracy, can you drop the link for Pam's channel, please? Thank you. He was lying about the access. He was lying about the influence. He was lying about all of it. Derek Wilkstrom, a prosecutor, said in his closing argument. The government said that Mr. Whitehead persuaded the parishioner Pauline Anderson to invest about $90,000 of her retirement savings with him and had then spent the money on car payments and goods from Louis Vuitton, Foot Locker, and they say in other charges, but I know Gucci and Polo was also on that list because Pam told me that Gucci and Polo was also on that list. Okay. Brandon Belmonte, who was running an auto body shop in the Bronx, Mr. Whitehead tried to force Mr. Belmonte to lend him $500,000 while promising access to Mr. Adams, prosecutors said. In the defense closing arguments, Declan Murray, one of Mr. Whitehead's lawyers, likened criminal trials to buying a house. He charged that the government's case, the house in this analogy, was riddled with termites. Miss Anderson, 58, had sobbed as she described how she first met Mr. Whitehead and came to give him $90,000 of her retirement savings and trusted him to buy her a house. She said she could not get a conventional loan because of her low credit. He was a man of God, she said. I believed him as the leader of his church. But when her new home never materialized, she texted him asking for her money back, and he berated her that he was busy. She sued him for the money in 2021. Mr. Whitehead then filed a countersuit. Now, I have no idea what the countersuit could be. You mad because she want her money back? What you suing her for? Rashid Anderson testified that he first met Mr. Whitehead at a New Year's Eve service at the start of 2020 and came to see him as a spiritual father. Mr. Whitehead presided over his wedding, held in the backyard of a New Jersey home he helped him purchase. Mr. Anderson testified. He said that when Mr. Whitehead had encouraged him to get his mother to co-sign a loan for him, which she did. Baby Majestic, his wife never showed up. I can say for certain that she was not there. If she showed up, today was her first day there. I know for a fact she has not been there since the beginning of the trial. Not 1 minute, not 1 second at all. Never. The plan for his mother's own investment, he said, was that Mr. Whitehead was going to buy an investment property, renovate it, and then give it back to her within a year. But they never settled on a suitable home, he said. Now, can I tell y'all the truth? Y'all might not like what I'm getting ready to say, but can I tell y'all the truth? That whole situation never made no sense to me. I'm not saying that Polly Anderson deserved to get her money taken from her. Whitehead going live at 11:30. Who gonna screen record it for me? Because you know I'm blocked. Tracy, can somebody screen record it for me, please? Y'all know he got me blocked. Yeah, he got me blocked on both my Instagram. I got 3 Instagrams. He don't have me blocked on that third one. So I'm gonna try to do that. But just in case, can somebody back me up? Can somebody back a sister up? Y'all, okay, hold on. Y'all know the story about me being blocked? Who know the story about me getting blocked? I didn't know I was blocked. Pam had to tell me that I did not know. That's how I don't be knowing how people know when they get blocked. When people are like, oh, and then so-and-so blocked me. I don't know. How do y'all know that people block y'all? I did not know that I was blocked by this man until Pam told me. I was on the phone with Pam. I said, the bishop been real quiet. I guess he getting nervous because his trial is coming. Pam said, he went live yesterday. I said, he went live. I said, hold on, let me go look. And I said, oh, it ain't coming up. Child, he got me blocked. Yes, he got me blocked on 2 accounts. And I don't even be on the other account. That account, I hardly ever get on my other Instagram account. Child, that's how, but somebody said it's the same, but they said somebody of you use the same email, but I didn't know I used the same email. I guess because I got them linked. I don't know, child. I don't know about this technology like that. But I was like, dang, I didn't even know. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to knock over my light. I said, but dang, I didn't even know I was blocked, child. I didn't know I was blocked. Anyway, let me get back to this, child. Mr. Whitehead declined to comment after the verdict, which one of his lawyers, Don Florio, vowed to appeal. Of course they're going to appeal. They're supposed to appeal, right? They should appeal. I'm not saying they, let me not say that. They should appeal, though. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Mr. Anderson said in a text message that the episode had been a painful journey for my mother and I. We owe it to God for bringing justice, peace, and closure. Mr. Whitehead served as the only witness in his defense. That is how you guys should know that his defense was in trouble. He had nobody else to testify. It was just him. Ain't nobody from the church testify. His wife ain't getting no character testimony. Hell, his mama didn't even come and testify. Wearing a pink plaid 3-piece suit. A pink plaid 3-piece suit. He delved into his life story, saying he had grown up on the rough side of Brooklyn. And that his father, Arthur Miller, child, y'all know he had to try. Y'all know he tried to tell the Arthur Miller story. Y'all know he tried to tell the Arthur Miller story, child. They had to object. Pam told us they had to object. I'm not about to tell this story, child. Y'all know. But you know they had to put on here, but his own daughter has questioned whether Mr. Whitehead is actually her half-brother. Child, shout out. I ain't gonna say her name. She might not want to know who y'all are, but she be in my chat. Bishop Whitehead's alleged half-sister. She be in my chat. She be coming around. She be showing love. Shout out to her, girl. Because, baby, they put you in here, said, even she has questioned whether, listen, we done went through that whole story. What up, Pastor? What up, Jay Wilson? Listen, I said, Really, B, you block, how you gonna watch the live? Girl, I got a third account that he ain't blocked me on. But don't tell him that. He might figure it out. But just in case he figured it out, can you screen? Are you gonna be up, Tracy? Can you screen record it? Because you know he's gonna play 15 minutes of gospel music before he even say anything. Anyway, he testified that during the investigation, an FBI agent told him, "We want you to help us to get the mayor of New York," but that he responded that he wasn't going to be an informant. In his closing argument, Mr. Wilkinson and the prosecutor accused Mr. Whitehead of having lied in his testimony. Mr. Whitehead's sentence before Judge Lorna Schofield is set for July the 1st. Damn it! Y'all know I wanted to go to that sentencing, right? Y'all know I wanted to go to the sentencing. Baby, I'm going to be in Turks and Caicos. Damn, I can't go. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm going to be in Turks and Caicos. Damn it. Mr. Whitehead has considered Mr. Adams, a former Brooklyn Borough president, a mentor. The younger man sought to follow in his child. They about to go through this whole story between him and the bishop. I'm not doing this. Child, they go all the way back to the match. I'm not doing all this. In December, he was arrested. And then the superseding indictment came in 2023. Child. They say he falsified bank documents. The indictment said that Whitehead had falsified. Thank you, boo. Somebody just emailed me something. That the bishop had falsified the documents to buy his house in Paramus, New Jersey. The numbers were made up, honey. Hold on. Let me just see. Somebody just emailed me something. Let me read what it is. Hold on. Let me read what it is. Oh, this is from 2006. Oh, when he got arrested the first time. All right, we may go over that this weekend. Okay. So let me just give you guys, right, that's my birthday. I'm going to be in Turks and Caicos for my birthday. I'm leaving on the July the 1st is a Monday because my birthday is July the 2nd, which is that Tuesday. I'm literally getting on a plane that Saturday? No, Sunday. I'm getting on the plane that Sunday. So we're gonna have to live vicariously through Pam again. Cause I'm not moving my trip around to go to do that. No, ma'am. I'm going to Turks and Caicos. I'll be on the beach. So y'all listen, this started, well, I ain't gonna say it started. We started hearing about Bishop Whitehead when them people came down to his church and robbed him, right? That was the first that most people heard of him. And from there, it was a whole situation. Him and Larry Reed got into it, and Larry Reed told us that people can say a lot of things about Larry Reed. We're not going to get into all the things about Larry Reed, but Larry Reed came down here and told us that the FBI had raided that man's house in June, and Bishop Whitehead lied and said that's a lie. I know a lot of people at Pam's house. It's all good. I had to go to bed. I'm going to bed. I can't be up too late, child. I'm tired. That hour is killing me. But what I am going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to do a live, like an open panel. I'm gonna let you guys come up and say your piece, and we're gonna go over some of his greatest hits. I'm gonna go back through my archives, and we're gonna do a Bishop Whitehead greatest hits. We're gonna look at some of his old lives where he swore up and down he was innocent, honey. He said that he was innocent. He said that they was setting him up because he's a black man. We're gonna go through some. We got a whole playlist. We're not gonna look at all of it. We're not gonna look at all of it. But we got a whole playlist. And tonight, whatever he do tonight, if it's worth us going over with y'all, we'll do a good old fashioned Whitehead live, honey. Right, his greatest hits, child. And I'll drop the link if y'all want to come up and share y'all 2 cents. But Larry Reed told us that man's house got raided. Right? Larry Reed told us that man's house got raided. He swore it down that was a lie. Come to find out it was true. That they raided his. So his house had been raided before. Pam just entered her live. Okay. Yeah. Before the church got robbed. So, sir, you was already on people's radar before the church got robbed, right? Allegedly, well, not allegedly, you convicted now. Child, you gave false, you used false paperwork to buy your house down to the parameters. Let me tell y'all what was funny though. When they was Don, baby, his was funny. Don, Tracy said he going live at 11:30. You know I'm blocked. I don't know. You know I'm blocked. I can't see it, child. I can't see it. Hold on, let me see if I'm blocked on my other channel. Hold on. Let me see if I'm still blocked because I got three Instagrams. Let me see. Now he got me blocked on 2 of them, but this third one, hold on. Let me see if he got me blocked. Let me see. Let me type in Bishop Whitehead. Nope. Boop, boop. I'm not blocked. I'm not, but I don't want to follow him. If I follow him, he might find me. I don't want to follow it. Join me at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I will be giving my statement about today's event. Sir, what is there to state? Don, if you get it, can you share with me? Tracy or Don, whoever screen recorded, can y'all share with me? I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I love y'all so much. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I know I'm all over the place, but I really just came through because y'all asked me to come down. Y'all asked me to talk about it. But we are going to do at some point this week, we'll do a whole Whitehead live. Like I said, I'm gonna pull some of his old videos. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna do it when I got time. I'm gonna do it when I probably got about 2 hours so that I can give y'all guys. Of course, he's gonna appeal. He's gonna appeal. He should appeal. I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to help, but I'm just saying, I mean, you're supposed to, that's what it's there for. The government gives us these tools. We must use them. Okay. Listen, now this how I knew the man was in trouble. I ain't saying I knew he was going to get convicted, but this how I knew the man was in trouble, even though I was pretty certain. But this how I knew he was in trouble. That man got up there and he was the only person to testify for himself, and he didn't have nothing. He didn't have no text messages to back up nothing he said. He didn't have no emails to back up nothing he said. He didn't have no paperwork. He just told us, and we were supposed to say, oh, okay then. Now the government came through there. Miss Pauline had a binder. Pam said that when she got up there to testify, they had a binder of all of her text messages and emails with the bishop. The bishop got up there and didn't had nothing. He was saying, well, his identity was stolen, and he didn't know that it might have had something to do with his identity being stolen, these fake accounts. The government was like, but the emails went to your Wells Fargo. I mean, but the emails from Wells Fargo went to your email that we found on your iPad, sir. Your email that we found on your iPad, sir. I'm going to say it again. Your email that we found on your iPad. Then y'all know, see, for those of you who wasn't following it, y'all know they played the audio and they read the text messages of him cussing out Brandon Belmonte. And when I say cussing out Brandon Belmonte, y'all, I mean cussing out Brandon Belmonte. Y'all, he called that man all kinds of agates. Just put an F in that word. Just put an F at the beginning of that word. You know what I'm talking about. Now, mind you, let me tell y'all something. Just pretend like you was on the jury. I want you to pretend like you were on the jury for real. Like, for real. We're the jury. Y'all sit with me, okay? On Tuesday, Rashid Anderson, I did, Don, I saw it. On Tuesday, that was when me and Pam, I was there on Tuesday. Me and Pam was sitting there. And there was a point where Bishop Whitehead's attorney sort of like admonished Rashid, because Rashid kept calling him Whitehead and not saying, no, he kept calling him Lamar and not saying Bishop. Why the attorney gonna say you're calling him Lamar? Isn't that disrespectful? Isn't he a bishop? Isn't shouldn't you be addressing him by his formal title? Now, mind you, that's what his attorney said on Tuesday. And I'm not exaggerating right now. That's what his attorney said on Tuesday. He admonished that man for calling Whitehead by his first name without putting the bishop on there, right? And the very next day, not even 20, imagine you're on the jury now. You heard that. 24 hours later, you hear a voice recording. A voice. So this, you're not reading it. You are hearing this man's voice. Call this man all kinds of agates, talking about he gonna kick his ass, calling him bitches, calling, this is the bishop, right? Call this man, told this man, it's not funny. He told this man that his wife had another man's balls in her mouth. Y'all, that's what that man said. Y'all, that's what that man said. Whitehead told Belmonte, that's why your wife got another man's in her mouth. But the day before, you was admonishing somebody for not addressing that man by his title. Y'all want to know what his excuse was for using that language and for talking to Belmonte that way? Y'all want to hear what his excuse was, what he said, what his attorney said in his closing argument? The attorney said in his closing argument that the reason why Whitehead was coming off like that is because they had just had a baby and his wife was postpartum and she was irritated because her car wasn't fixed. And Belmonte was lying to him about the car being fixed. And then when they got the rental didn't work. And his wife was nagging him. And so he was coming at Whitehead. I mean, he was coming at Belmonte, but it was really because he just, they had the baby and his wife was Okay, so you was cranky? That's what made you call that man out his name like that? Because you was cranky. Y'all, when Pam called me after that first day and told me, thank you, Rocky Boo. When Pam called me that first day and told me how they had them bank records and they showed how he falsified those bank records. Y'all, this man used bank records from an account that hadn't even open yet. I told y'all this the other night. So for example, he submitted bank records to get the loan for his house for, let's say, July of 2021, right? Showed he had a balance of $3 million or however much money. It was a ridiculous 300,000. It was a ridiculous amount of money, right? That he had in the account. On July of 2021, baby, how about he hadn't even opened up that account until October of 2021? So how are you showing bank statements from an account that you hadn't even opened yet? Then 3 months later, the account was overdrawn. How you go from $3 million in the bank to negative and negative? So his lawyer said all he needed was a Snickers. Right, peace. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you. Yeah, he was just hangry, y'all. He was just hangry. Thank you, Don Don. It's 283 of y'all in here. If y'all could please hit the like button. I know it's late and I'm tired, but can y'all please hit the like button? I appreciate it. Those people that came over from Pam, thank y'all for coming through. But we're going, he went from 3 million to negative. Right. In a matter of months on an account that wasn't even his. And then he gonna say, oh, well, I had some identity theft. Now, Don Don, you are my witness. Don Don, you've been following this case just like I've been following this case. At any point in time, have you ever heard him say he had identity theft? Through any of this, where he was telling us why he's not guilty and all the reasons why he's not guilty and all the things he didn't do, have you ever heard this man talk about identity theft? Because I have never heard it. So if you heard it, Don Don, you let me know. But I have never heard that man say nothing about his identity getting stolen. Then on top of that, he never paid no taxes. He's gonna say his accountant told him not to pay the taxes because of the identity theft. I ain't never met an accountant that told you not to pay no taxes. Now, my accountant has told me before we can always do an adjustment or we can ask for an extension, but I ain't never heard nobody's accountant say just don't worry about it. Child, is that what Al Capone accountant told him? Oh, don't worry about it. The fuck? What? Sure. Right, Lamore. So, y'all, when that man got up there and he was the only witness, first of all, there was nobody there supporting him. Like I said, his wife wasn't there. He had no friends there. He didn't have no family there. There was one person there that we figured out she was there supporting him. And then he called his goons down there because there was a little situationship that happened that somebody came down there that he owed some money to and kind of got in his face. And next thing you know, he called his goons down there, honey. But they wasn't there because they was friends. They was there because they was probably his, like his thugs, his little hired help, his little thugs. But I'm like, sir, you was on trial for a week, almost 2 weeks. You was on trial, and at one point in time, did your wife make an appearance? I mean, nobody, like nobody, y'all. Yeah, we know his wife left a long time ago, but he be trying to act like they still together, honey. He the only one that believe it. Don't nobody else believe it but him. Sure. She was sick. So we're gonna come back at some point this week, you guys, And we'll do a full breakdown. Like I said, we'll look at some old lives. We'll look at some old lives. We'll do some things of that nature. Who gonna be live in the morning? Tracy said I'm gonna watch her live in the morning. Who? Oh, when the first lady. Oh, when she go live, when she do her. You know what? I noticed because I follow her on Instagram too. Let me see if she got me blocked. Hold on, child. Do they all have me blocked down to the Let me hold on. Let me see if I'm blocked.
How you doing? Welcome to Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries. I'm the Bishop.
Child. Anyway. Hold on. Let me see if I'm blocked from her on my other channel. Hold on. Let me go. Let me switch lanes. Hold on. Let me go to my main channel. Let me put her in here. Lady. And her name Lady something. Oh no, no, she's still no, we still good. But she ain't been addressing it. I don't think she's gonna address it. She ain't been addressing it. Now that's who gonna probably say something. Brian Ponder gonna probably say something. Cause y'all know Brian Ponder, who be. Let's see if Brian Ponder said anything. Brian Ponder. Nah, I don't see nothing here. Hold on, let me see. Nah, he ain't said nothing either. Maybe he might take the high road. He might take the high road, child. All right, you guys. I'm going to go so I can go upstairs and lay down and screen record while I'm in bed because baby, I'm tired. But thank y'all for coming through. Please hit that like button on your way out. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're going to come back later on this week and we're going to do a whole Whitehead live. I'm going to drop the link, let you guys come up. We're going to have a whole panel. And please check out TK tomorrow for us. Oh, Tasha K. Oh, you know Tasha K going to have something to say, child. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Mwah! Peace.